Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. If you look around at the state of the world right now, you may see conflict and chaos everywhere you turn. People spouting their opinions and holding firmly to them, believing that they are the truth. And other people who are just as committed and just as sure, believe that their way of thinking and seeing is the truth. It seems that there's very little to agree upon. The first reaction you might have is, how can we right this? How can we fix these problems? There are so many. But the answer is always going to be the same. Fix yourself. Wake up from this nightmare. It's not necessary or valuable to work within the dream to change the dream. But instead, shift to your heart and look at things from the perspective of the heart. From that perspective, you will see that what makes everything forgivable is that it's not real. Were it real, then things that you see and hear about are awful and unforgivable. Because so much is happening that is not loving. And yet, if you realize that this is a dream you're having, and you're even dreaming that you're the dreamer, the answer is to wake up. And how do you do that? First of all, not to take yourself or anything else too seriously. A lot of bizarre things happen in a dream. And at the time they seem real and worth getting upset over. But they aren't, and you know this as soon as you wake up. My being on the earth was to wake people up, to let them realize that they had never left the kingdom of heaven, that they had ready access to God because they were God. The same is true today. If the world seems unforgivable, remember that it's just a projection. Forgive yourself for having had this dream. Forgive yourself for whatever you may have done that seemed unloving. In that state, you know not what you do. You don't even realize that you are dreaming. As you wake up, there's no sense in debating with the ego. Just withdraw your energy from it. Focus on your heart and relate to people as the God they are, as the God you are. Love has been and will always be the only answer, because it's the only thing that's real. It's the only thing that's true. And you are love itself. Look for that in others, and you will find it. And especially look for that in yourself. And the worst that will happen is you will realize that sometimes you're in a dream, and in that dream, unloving things seem to happen. The key word here is seem. The truth does not seem to be so. The truth is, and that which seems to be is not true. Let yourself be who you are. Let the dream fall away and relate lovingly to everything you see and hear, especially yourself. There's a lot that needs to be forgiven, but not in the sense of righting wrongs. Forgiven for having the dream in the first place and believing it was real. Every morning when you wake up and you realize you've had some strange dream, the dawning of its unreality is what saves you, and it isn't even worth going into. Once you're awake, you're awake. So be it. Only love is real. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon.